What is up, everyone? Welcome back. It's been a while, unless you've been watching my live streams, but I figured it's high time I made another video. Today's video is about Ethereum. Is Ethereum still a smart investment in 2025? Is buying and holding a good idea? I'm buying and holding, but is it a good idea in general? So, Ethereum has recently surged over 50%, yet it's still way below its all time high. So, is now the time to buy and hold? Do we need to wait? Do we wait till the price breaks down? Or maybe it's a good time to start. Even if you're new to crypto, maybe it could be a great time to start. In this video, I will talk about why I think it's still a good idea, why I still am buying Ethereum even at these prices, and why I think Ethereum has a very bright future ahead of it, even in the face of stiff competition from other projects. Yeah, let's just dive into it. All right, so as I'm filming this, Ethereum is still the second biggest crypto by market cap in the world. It also dominates the smart contract space, and despite challengers like Solana, AVAX, Sui, even XRP right now, it's still unmatched in terms of developer activity, DeFi protocols, NFT infrastructure, even though NFTs lately aren't doing as well. Um, the attention for them has died down quite considerably. Um, it's still right now it's being accumulated massively. It has a super large infrastructure, and even though you could say Ethereum might be a little bit dated, I think it's going to be fundamental in the future development of Ethereum as a whole. And it's currently trading at around $3,800. It's down a little bit on hourly, but not really noticeable. But right now, analysts, even me myself, like Ethereum is being bought and adopted massively. Like even the Trump administration is buying Bitcoin, but they're also buying Ethereum. BlackRock, a very big investment fund, is buying Ethereum. Ethereum inflows over $1 billion. Ethereum surpasses Costco in value. Ethereum ETFs are topping Bitcoin. Ethereum to boom to 5K. So maybe it would even surpass the old all-time high. So right now, there's still Ethereum is just massively used and adopted. There's a lot of influx of money, new money into Ethereum, even though right now the price doesn't even reflect that because a lot of this is being bought off market. So it doesn't directly affect the price. So even though right now Ethereum is very much attractive, it has gone up quite considerably. It's up 110% in 3 months. I still say $4,000. It's still not the old all-time high. It's still very possible to achieve this and not even break new ground on it. And with Ethereum having moved to a staking protocol, to put it bluntly, uh, I mean it's very attractive to investors to keep holding it. And when investment companies, like I've shared on my personal Twitter page, investment companies like JP Morgan, like uh, BlackRock, like even Trump's own ETF he's trying to accomplish, they're still massively buying Ethereum. Now, the smart thing to do is basically follow the money. If big companies like these are buying Ethereum, it means that they think Ethereum has a future. Now, I'm smart enough to know that there's people than me that are smarter, a lot smarter than me. So logic to me dictates that it would be a very smart decision to buy Ethereum. Now, will it hit $6,000? Will it hit $10,000? Will it hit $4,000? In any scenario, that turns a profit. And right now, if Ethereum does start to lose its value, it, it just means that I get to buy a little bit more cheaper over time. Because in my vision, in 10 to 20 years, Ethereum will be up quite considerably. So why not buy right now? Why not buy at these prices, knowing that in the future it will very likely be worth a lot more? Now, if we look at the current chart right now, and we grab that daily chart, let's zoom out a little bit. It has had a quite considerable run up, and I have been buying throughout all these times. Every one of these green lines has been a previous buy of mine, almost all of them at least. So right now we're at a little resistance. We're seeing a slight little pullback today because it's following Bitcoin to a T right now. But I mean, we're getting very close to that old all-time high, and with the massive influx of money and basically the renewed attention to crypto as a whole, I I think it's a smart buy. I think if we follow exactly what the biggest investment firms are doing, then I think we're golden. And as a long term buy and hold stock, well, it's not really stock, but as a long term buy and hold in Ethereum investment, I say that's a golden thing. And if you're in it for the long haul, like I am, just yeah, I think it deserves at the very least a look at it. And I think Ethereum is the second biggest crypto for a reason. It stands to reason why you should want to buy and hold this. And uh, yeah, it's not even at the old all-time high yet. Even if it just goes to that point, you're still in a quite considerable profit. And as we move more and more towards an altcoin season, it has dropped a little bit back down, but still, I think that's a healthy correction. Right now, a little pullback, I think, is the time to buy. I personally am buying more later today, um, putting in some limit orders, and yeah, I think this was worth the video. I think it's a very good time to be buying Ethereum, and I think we're not even close to seeing what the total value of Ethereum will be over the next few years. So, in short, is Ethereum a smart buy for 2025? I think it is. And if you're in it for the long haul, like me, yeah, subscribe and like this video, and yeah, let's follow along with Ethereum together. And as a small little side note, I wanted to add to this video. I have my own Twitter channels since recently. I try to share every news I find about Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other projects I think are interesting. Uh, yeah, just have a look, scroll around. Uh, it's linked in my description. Feel free to check it out and maybe even follow or subscribe or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, try to get a little drop on all the news that's happening. I think the crypto space in general is a very fast-paced very heavily news-driven markets. So yeah, if you want, feel free to check it out. And of course, also, yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and possibly a comment or a question, whatever you want, whatever you like. And thanks for checking me out.